I don't know what you're going through, what situation you're in, but if you're emotional right now, do not act with those emotions. But let me separate certain emotions, man. Because if you're just nervous or scared to make a leap, then I would say to act on them. Ignore those emotions and go for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the emotions where you start, we're like, okay, look, example, a girl, right? You have a certain standard or a certain thing that you want to stick to, but just because she stopped giving you attention or because things aren't going how you think they were going to be going, you get emotional a little bit because you see that you're about to lose her, or you see that things aren't how they used to be. You're not getting the attention or whatever it may be, right? And then those emotions go into you, and then you start thinking like, oh, maybe I do this, or oh, but if I do this and I do this, or this and this, and then you start thinking too much about it, and then you forget those principles, those things you've already, those standards or whatever that you've set, and you forget about them. You're like, oh no, but like, yeah, I have those standards, but things aren't like that. So like maybe like this, maybe like that, maybe like this. See what I'm saying? And then you act on those emotions and you throw away everything else. And it's all just because you feel some type of way in the moment. And so if you have those set standards, set whatever, don't let that situation get you emotional and don't act on those emotions. Best way to do it, man, take it to the chin. You put your foot down, man. Wherever you put your foot down, stick to it in the sense. And not everything, okay? Always be open for growth and everything, right? But with certain things, you know you have them set. You know what you don't approve of, what you don't want, and all this. And if you don't know, then learn that first. But if you do have those things set, do not get emotional. Well, you actually know you are gonna get emotional, but don't act on those emotions. Especially when it comes to a girl, man. It's not worth it, man. And you hear it all the time. Plenty of girls out here, plenty of this, plenty of that, and it's true. This is what you do, man. If you get emotional, you just take a couple deep breaths. That's just gonna be running through your head all day, forever. You do not have to take action now. Take time to take it in, break it down, and really figure out what to do. And it might take longer than a day. But then you're thinking like, but if I take too long, this will happen. Or if I take too long, oh, she will do this, or she will do that, or she will do this, or she will do that. And this is just, I'm just using a woman as an example just because this is currently going on in my life. And look, the thing is, if you do take too long to decide or whatever, she probably will end up leaving. But if she leaves now with whatever it may be, right? Then it is what it is, man. Fuck it. Sucks. Not gonna lie, it sucks. But it's gonna happen. So take your time. Really take it in. Really try to work it out. And then act. But if you act now, like, I'll give you guys an example, bruh. I was giving her some attention. She was cool. But then I was like, you know what, let me, like, bro, like, I'm doing way too much. And the attention, not the attention, but like, I'm not getting the same, what do you call it? The same vibe back or the same energy back, right? Sometimes I would, sometimes I wouldn't. And the thing that really fucked with me is like, she's a shy girl, right? But then I would see her be able to talk to other people and be like, so I'd be like, bro, how shy is you really? So then today, or this whole week at work, bro, and don't do no work shit, bro, real shit. I told myself I wasn't gonna, but I did. But then this whole week, I was like, you know what? Let me just chill, see if she come fuck with me. She didn't really, bro. She didn't come fuck with me. So then I went out of my way a little bit to be like, okay, let me just break the ice a little bit, and then give her the opening to come fuck with me. But she didn't. So then today, last day, I was like, I was starting to think, I was like, bro, but she's shy. Let me do this, man. If she's shy, I gotta do this. I gotta do this. I gotta do this. But bro, I do not wanna be doing all this extra shit just to get some attention from a girl, bro. And there's already things that I've ignored because she's pretty to me. So then I started getting emotional. I was like, bro, I'm gonna just do this and see how this happens. This happens, and then I would have ended up being in a position of weakness. And it's not even to be like, oh no no no. But I've done this so many other times with other women, man, in the past, where I get down, either emotionally, physically, whatever. I'm down. So then I hit them up and I give them the power to say no to me. And it's not like oh, they gotta say yes or this. No, but I knew better. But I just got emotional, so then I threw a Hello Mary just to get some. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. So don't get emotional, bruh. Stick to your shit. Whatever happens is gonna end up happening. The only thing you can do is relax. Like today, like bro, I was really going to, but then I was about to talk myself into doing some shit. Like I was gonna ask her out again and da da da, and all this. But I ended up not doing nothing. She didn't talk to me. Kept my chest up. I was cool, bruh. Whatever. We'll see what ends up happening with that. But now I'm just gonna let it be what it is. The only thing I'm focusing on now is my fitness, my health. I guess that is my health, my emotional intelligence, my intelligence in general, my money, and this too. And that's how it has to be. And then eventually another woman comes about and she wants to become part of that journey, she can. But I gotta stick to my things, not be blinded by the lust or whatever the case may be, and not get emotional. And well, the thing is, you are gonna get emotional, but do not act on those emotions, especially with women, because women will always make you feel some type of way. And when they make you feel some type of way like this, you will do things that you don't want to do. You will do things that you shouldn't do. You will act out of character, all because of a girl, bruh. And the thing is, I'm still learning as I go. So I don't know fully when you should give in and when you shouldn't. But one thing I know for sure is if you're not getting the energy you want back from them, you do not have to be doing all this extra shit to try to get that. So don't do that. Just keep working on yourself. There's gonna be, but look at. They say, bro, all these fish out here, bro. One of these is not gonna be doing some bullshit to you. But you also gotta be in the position to not allow the bullshit. You gotta be cool. You gotta be a man that they want too, though. Keep that in mind. But look, take time to really process the emotion. Don't act on it right away. But how I said earlier, like right in the start, certain emotions you can't ignore and just act on. But you'll know, you'll have that feeling. When you start acting out of character or start questioning things, in the sense of like how I just explained, then take time and think about it. But if you're just nervous, like, oh, I'm nervous, ask her out, or like shit like that, bro, nah, go ask her out. None of that pussy shit, bro, come on, you know what I'm saying? But with certain ones, you do gotta take time to think about. And it's a learning process, man. You're gonna act out of emotion still, but then even if you do, think back on it. Okay, first of all, what made me get emotional? And then why did I act on it? Process that when you do find yourself acting out on emotion. Take care.